Well, hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading of April 2023, Gemini. Welcome to my channel, Tarot Sacred Oracles Readings by Phil. And it's so funny because I started to, and I'm glad that I caught it in time because I was talking, and little did I know, I'm trying to get used to this gadget with the microphone. And I was talking away and then realized, oh, there is no voice coming out. So I had to redo it again. Anyway, so just want to go ahead and kind of give you some information for April 2023 and what is expected for that month, for the month of April. Now, the oracle has spoken and it cautions us to take care of our bodies, to take care of our health. So, Gemini, in the month of April, we are cautioned to wash our waistline, or not necessarily the weight, it could be with a diet, but it can also indicate maybe some abdominal area issues. Maybe you've been going through some, what do you call it, acid reflux. So be careful of the foods that you eat, get it checked out with your doctor as well. I will encourage you, for some of you also, those of us that are coming of age, that, or even if you're experiencing something, abnormal, and you feel that you need a colonoscopy, I would recommend that you do go talk to your doctor and have them check you out. All right. So that with that being said, and then also for my female Gemini, is I want to encourage you to go, if you've been thinking about it and you've been putting it on the back of your head, kind of sort of speaking, and you need to go see a gynecologist because there may be some women issues concerning something that is not right, maybe with the menstrual period, perhaps something in the uterus. I recommend strongly that you do go ahead and get it checked out. It's better to be preventive than to try to deal with it when it's already something that may be advanced, okay? But the good news with the month of April, according to the Oracle, is that we will have a good month in April for business increase. All right. So Gemini, the business increase is there's an opportunity for that. So whatever form, shape it indicates to you or it means to you, that is what the Oracle is talking about. Success. All right. Success. Who doesn't want success? All right. So let me go ahead and jump into the meeting. Here we go again. Into the reading. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and jump into the reading. And for the month of April, my dear Geminis, I do see, you know, I see that there's something that you're charging, like moving really, really quickly, like using up all of your energy. And that is indicated with a Knight of Swords. Now, this Knight of Swords, a lot of readers also may indicate that it has to do with gossip, or it can also be with indicating that there's a young man that causes turmoil of some sort, and that could be. But what I get here is that you've been on the go. You've been on the go like a lot. Like you're constantly moving, constantly working. It's like there's no stop. And the universe is saying to you and advising you for the month of April, you need to stop and rest, okay? Take a breather, Gemini, with the Four of Swords, just as it's indicated there. You know, take a breather, relax, take a nap. The naps do help to recharge you. Have a good night's rest. Maybe take a bath, like where it can relax you, and then you kind of feel like, okay, I'm ready for bed. And then you wake up and you wake up rejuvenated because you had 7 hours of rest, 8 hours of rest, what have you. But that is what the universe is indicating, because you're going to need this rest. You need this rest so that you can fight another day. All right. You can fight and keep going. I'm not talking about fight like fist fights or backbiting or anything like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about facing the day, the challenges that come before us in the day, and we're ready to go because we're rejuvenated, because we rested, because we relaxed, because you do need some, what do they call it? R&R, okay? Some rest, all right? So rest and relaxation, all right? And so you need this for the month of April because there's other things that I see that are coming up. And so there is something coming at you really, really quickly. There's a communication that I see here. There's a communication of some sort. If not, there is going to be opportunity to travel. This card of the Eight of Wands can also mean travel by airplane, but it can also mean just travel. To me, it can mean also communication or something coming at you quickly, quickly. And what that is, it has to do with a message of being able to hold your emotions intact. Okay, with the King of Cups, you know, the cups is a water element, is about emotions, is about keeping those emotions intact. But then we see that, like on the way back, there is some dolphins, and dolphins can mean joy, and they are a good omen, and they're always playful, right? So, real quickly, this relaxation is going to help you to be able to move quickly into your joy and your laughter. Don't get so serious about things. Relax a little bit, take joy, laugh about little different things. Sometimes I'm watching a TV, and or I don't really watch a lot of TV, honestly, but when I do, and I see a commercial and it's funny, I just laugh. The little things that make me laugh. Sometimes nature, just going out into nature and seeing a bird or seeing the squirrel or seeing dogs or something, and it just kind of like they do something silly, and that's the universe trying to kind of like say, hey, don't get so serious about being serious. Relax a little bit. Enjoy life. Take time to smell the roses, kind of sort of speaking. And this is what is indicated here. Feel confident. Feel confident. You have a draw that giant with the strength card. The strength card for me is confidence. It means confidence. It means bravery. It means being able to tame. Like if we have a wild streak about us, or we have like this thing, this very fiery or passionate emotion, and we react, or we want to do this. It's kind of taming that giant down, right? Taming that giant down so that we can listen to what really is going on and not overreact and not act without common sense. All right. All this is pointing out because there is some sort of financial security that is coming and overtaking you in the month of April. This card, the Four of Pentacles, can also mean that you need to, and you know what, I'm going to say this because it kind of fits with the reading. Don't be so controlling. There's certain things, Gemini, you cannot control. You cannot control how other people feel about you. You cannot control what other people may do. Okay? The only thing you can control, my dear Gemini, is what is at your reach. The only thing, the only one person you can control, go to the mirror right now. Go to the mirror. Who do you see in the mirror? Is you. You can only control you. You can only change you. And if you are in balance with the divine, with the universe, right, with your destiny path, that which you've been called to do, all right, then everything else falls in order. But you have to find that rest. Right now, I do feel, and I hear it very loud and clear, you need to rest. Because when we are not rested, we become edgy. And when we become edgy, we tend to lash out at people. And it's not that that's who you are. It's just that that person was there at the wrong time and at the wrong place, and you've had enough. And poor person, they didn't call for that attitude. They didn't want to get lashed out at. It's just that they were there at the wrong time because you lack that rest. And that's why it's important that you rest. it is calling for rest in the month of April. The other thing also that I see here, Gemini, is that I do see the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is opportunity. There's a great opportunity coming for you in the month of April. In the month of April, there's an opportunity for you to actually have something going for you that is going to be great, is going to be fantastic, is going to help you to go ahead and develop your skills even further and have that success that you've been waiting for. But the only one thing that I see here, the only one person I see here that is stopping you from getting that success, from gaining that victory, from getting aligned in your destiny path with the divine, with the universe, is you. Because this is the victim mentality, the card of the victim mentality. See, those two people are near a church, and they decided because of self pride, I don't need nobody's help. I don't need you. That's exactly what it is. It's pride that does not allow them to get food. If they would to go into the church, they would find warmth, they would find clothing, probably they would find food to feed their bellies, and food to feed their spiritual soul. But because of pride, and it gets in the way, you know what, none of that can happen, because you decided that you don't want the help and that you can handle it, and you really can't. And this is what the reading is saying. You need to make a decision that you will stay away from that victim mentality. You need help, man. Get help. Don't be prideful. All of us, I don't care who, kings, queens, presidents, famous people, athletic people, whoever, actors, whatever, at some point in their life, they needed that help. Don't push away the hand that is trying to help you. Whether that's through advice, because maybe they're words of comfort, whether that's through money, because they want to help you with money. And I know a lot of you are going, oh, well, no, come on. No, but there's some that don't do that. You know, if it's because you have to ask for assistance, even as simple as going for food stamps, or having to now you find yourself in a situation where you have to apply for benefits, I don't know, Social Security, SSI, whatever it is, you know and you need assistance because you can't do it. It's okay to get assistance. It's okay to get help. It's okay. All right. And by doing that, then you're able to move forward, and you will move forward with gladness and happiness and victory in your life. Because what's going to happen once you've done that, and you put all that junk and that negativity and that victim mentality and that pride aside, if you push it aside, you know what? Your greatest wish will come true. You heard it here, Gemini. Your greatest wish, that which you've been hoping for, that which you've been waiting for, it manifests in your life. All right? It does. And when you push away the pride, you see, pride gets in our way. When we have self pride, and I've been guilty of it, when we have self pride of not wanting to ask for help, we more than likely will end up in trouble. It's just the way it is. It's okay to ask for help. Now, I'm not talking about you're going to be asking for help every single time. No. But when you've done everything humanly possible that you can do, whether that's within a relationship, the relationship of husbands and wives and kids and friends and family and career, all these things, and you've done everything you possibly can, and you still find yourself in the same situation, and you're scratching your head and you're going, what can I do? I'm so tired of this. Well, number one, you're going to rest. You have to rest. Number two is that you ask for help, and somebody will be able to assist you, not the way that you want it. Sometimes the help does not come in the way and fashion that we want it. It comes with the help comes with the honest ability of being able to resolve the solution in a different way, in a creative way, is going to manifest. All right. And it's okay to put your guard down and accept the help. Okay. Reach out, reach out so that you can get help. So, and with doing that, the final card for you, my dearest Gemini, it is the legacy, legacy of light. Legacy of light. To me, this means that if we have a lot of the negativity of pride, pride has a connotation of negativity, self pride, all right? I'm not talking about being proud of good work. That's different, all right? Or being proud of your roots. That's different, okay? But when it's pride because you can improve but decided not to, all right? Then there's something wrong there. And we need to push all that aside so that the light, the legacy of light, so that this generational curses, so that this generational crap that has been taking in cycles and keeps on going and going from one generation to the next, to the next, to the next, it has to stop. It has to stop. And you stop it by beginning to remove the negativity crap, because the key to your success and your victory and your alignment to the divine is going to be in being able to be teachable, in being able to be open to the opportunity of someone other than yourself helping you. And remember, the help is not coming in the way and fashion that you think. It may be totally different, and it will surprise you because you will see a breakthrough in your life. My dear Gemini, this has been an awesome reading, I believe, and I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I want to remind you that divine revelation is not about suspicions, and it's not about paranoia. It is not about suspicions about who's done what to who, okay? And it's not paranoia that you start lashing out at every single person that may be totally innocent of you lashing out because things are not working out for your life. No, it is not their fault. Sometimes we have to go back and look at ourselves. This is a person that needs to change course. This is a person that needs to change action, okay? So, love and blessings, abundant blessings to you, Gemini. May the blessings follow you all month long, at every turn and every corner. May they just overwhelm you, be overwhelmed with blessings and good things in your life. Until next time, Gemini, love and blessings, light and peace.